Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the James Madison Dukes.
So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Back to pass on second down. Unloads it left. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Rushes on him, and down he goes.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
They kick it away on fourth down. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Slips through the line. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Sam Houston State Bearcats.
So first down here as they go back to work. They'll start on the ground with Brown. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. It's locked. Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. 11th play of this opening drive coming up, but this one a 3rd and long. Here's a heat. And it's a sack. And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. And there he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Stealing a score on special teams.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Duke Blue Devils. A first down here to open the period. They'll run it from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They go to the draw. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Caught over the middle. It's Nicholas. They stop him right there. A pickup of 10, enough for the first down, and we've also taken it to the 2-minute timeout. They'll try the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense did a really good job stringing that one out.
You got to see the counter when you start to pull guys, understanding I'm going to spill that ball, make sure it bounces outside, out wide, doesn't come downhill. Great job by the defense understanding that and pursuing to the football.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. First play of the period, first down here. Hand off from the shotgun. Tackle was made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it over the middle. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Corralled and brought down by the defense. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great...
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Clemson Tigers.
Split backs here. Running inside. It's Haynes. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running for your running back.
Comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Right on the money. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Haynes. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
I'll tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
To the ground. He's got it again. Give him a pickup of 2. Now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing
So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. To the air on second down. Bringing the heat. And they got it.
And these are the plays the defense is talking about, man. These are the ones that get you in those situations where you can win. You've given up some yards on this drive, but it doesn't matter. When you play great job on second down and force the passing.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Clemson will send the punt team out. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Got a man. It's Eakin. Oh, what a cut! And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Welcome to the facing the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Took a shot as he threw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back into.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's fourth down.
Well, the sack on the last play obviously put them behind the chains. He's doing everything he can on this scramble to try and go and get the first down, but got to give the defense tons of credit. Not only did you get the sack the previous play, but you're able to chase down a pretty athletic guy and now set up fourth.
Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the fourth, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Miami Hurricanes.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Somebody needs to Throwing, Mensa. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Hurricanes will punt this one away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Missouri Tigers.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Here's Simmons to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack. Throw the ball away. Now, listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So, you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
Lined up in the gun. Here's Simmons on third. He'll take the deep shot. Got it down the field. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line.
And, man, that has to be frustrating for this defense. You give up a big play. What do you want the secondary to do? Man, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. And
that ball is live in the backfield. Oh, the fumble on the defense got it. Makes a grab and room to run. Past the 30. Running inside the 20. Scoop and score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the East Carolina Pirates.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Blasted as he lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They send the tight end in motion. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Finds his man. That's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
They'll start on the ground with Buck Bothwell. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Taylor wants to throw it. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Talking to coaches coming into this football game, he said he's got to keep his quarterback upright, got to protect him. If they give him time, he can do some damage. But so far, man, he's been hit early. He's been hit often. They've got to do a better job of protection up front.
Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense picks it up. Oh, look out. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Alabama.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the UMass Minutemen.
Hands it off on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Rides to the back. That's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the BYU Cougars.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's the pressure. The throw. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. The relentless emptying of the playbook on this opening drive has now finally hit a wall. It's 3rd and long. Wide open downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 31.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the UMass Minutemen.
They'll open this third quarter with a run. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense trying to take it back. Maybe some room here. Scooped it. Scored it. Into the end zone. Touchdown tie. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
This is just complimentary football, and we're seeing it now. Offense scoring points and the defense doing their job. Great job flying to the ball, forcing that football loose, picking it up, convoy to go score, David. Everything going their way.
Everything going their way, making plays, and this offense is going to have to find some answers. Now dug yourself a hole. Going to get in predominantly passing situations. This offense has got to find something fast.
Got room at the 35. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
From the gun, the ground game. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. UMass will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. My goodness, he unloads on that one. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Makes it past the marker.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Florida Gators.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Takes it in. Touchdown, Bama.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Indiana Hoosiers.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The run inside. It's Hill. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. Defense makes the stop after. So first down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Wesco's got it in the middle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And, you know, Alabama at the quarterback spot, obviously, you need that great player. When they've had the great player, these teams have been really, really great. The last couple years, man, you've kind of seen the inconsistencies come out at that spot. So finding that next guy, critically important.
It is critically important. I think what's interesting about Alabama at that quarterback spot, too, is a lot of other programs, they reload the position through the portal. But when you think about Alabama, they kind of grow it internally from guys they've recruited who have waited their turn and then finally show up. Ty Simpson was one of those guys. He waited his turn year after year to get his opportunity, and I think they feel like they've got the guys inside the building already that can take over the spot and lead this team to a national championship.
It's the slide, got the first down with his feet.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slop.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Boise State Broncos.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Hill. Runs through the tackle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Rayner. Going to try to get it himself. Makes his man. Oh, he broke out another move. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Here we go. Ready.
Running inside, it's Hill. Could be an alley. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Under fire. And down he goes. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. The run inside. It's Hill. Might have a chance. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is... They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Got enough for the first. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. So first down will open up the final period. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Picks up the first down. There's a crease. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Virginia Tech Hokies.
Back to throw, it's Rayner. Finds the tight end. Quick step and go. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to him and they'd go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
Wants to throw it. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a first down.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the South Carolina Gamecocks.
Going to the run to start this second half. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Headed to the edge, it's Benjamin. And he's stuffed by that. QB draw. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback running on the draw. Crosses the 45. Got a little grass. The 10. Touchdown, Aggies. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
And if the defense didn't know, they know now. That QB right there, man, that dude can fly. This offense is so explosive because the guy who gets the football can take off and make big plays at any point on the field, and he shows you how it's done right there.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Sellers. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Might be calling a hot route. Keeps it on the draw. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Aggie. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point was good. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. From inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Sellers on the play action. Rushes on him. And it's a sack.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Clark. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll keep it on the ground. He works his way to the 21-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Can they catch him? You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Here comes the Aggies offense out to start this drive. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. Running the red zone, it's Benjamin. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it on the run.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
Well, they came into this one as the favorite, obviously, and they looked like they were sleepwalking in that first half. Whatever adjustments they made in the second half, I think one thing's pretty simple. David, they remembered who they were. Offensively now, they've come out. They've been electrifying. They've been lighting up the scoreboard. Defensively, getting the football back. This was the team we thought we were going to see at the very start of the game.
Man, it's so hard week to week, man. So many challenges, injuries, all the things that come with it, and getting guys motivated, right? Like sometimes they just don't have that energy. Good to see them come out after the half with the energy, with the urgency. This is the squad we thought we were going to see.
The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
Texas A&M will use its second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's fourth down. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. He's got an open man. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
To throw, it's Rayner. He's looking deep. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Final. He'll do it himself on the draw. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Oh, they're after him. A spectacular one-hand grab.
That is such an unbelievable play by the wide receiver. He did so many things great on that one. First, what about the catch? One-handed. Somehow was able to keep his balance and then get upfield to go get more yards after the catch. You simply cannot.
Drop play, quarterback keeps it. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
On 2nd and 10, a 4 wide out set, trips right. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. He's open on the right. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Georgia Bulldogs.
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Here's a little room there. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Makes it past the marker. Bringing it back. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Firing to the right, complete. Spins away from one. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
The This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful...
Oh, look out. The ball's free. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's brought down. A short return to the defense. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Lost to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Humphries. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Bulldogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. To the air on first down. Fires downfield. They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and the final 2 minutes in this one. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
And third down for a defensive lineman, trust me, I'm one of them, is money down. Go get me that quarterback. Make the stop. Get him to fourth down. The defensive line, the defense was ready to rock and roll. Nice job.
Makes a move. There he goes. Open it up. Touchdown, Volunteer. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Fires to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're dealing with a second and long. Gonna look downfield again. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab down the left side. Finds a seam. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Memphis. He got a step and just dusted the field. And the jumbo formation is on the field as they line up for the 2 points. Trying to run it in. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And boy, did they finish with a huge play in the passing game, scoring from 85 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. So after watching their defense immediately give up a touchdown drive here in the third quarter, they'll try to answer here. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Running inside, it's Smith. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He's got great speed. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So
makes the catch, and he's free. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
To the air. It's Rayner. He's got it on the move. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. They'll try to power their way ahead. Looks as if he'll have enough to give Memphis a first down. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Here's a heat. Touchdown, Memphis. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Jackson gonna throw it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. 4th down, gotta have it here. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Now on 2nd down. Texas and the Alamo Dome. The season reaches a conclusion, both of these teams trying to finish with a victory in the Alamo Bowl. It's the USC Trojans. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. And the TCU Horned Frogs. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Back to throw, it's Rayner. They've avoided. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Lets it fly. He caught it. Touchdown, TCU. They move on top here on the fourth. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. No home field advantage in this one, just a great stage for a neutral site showdown. It's the South Alabama Jaguars. So first down will open up the final period. And the Auburn Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline. They'll go back to work with the first down in the final period. QB draw. Creating some space, getting just enough good. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quarterback running on the draw. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Keeps it on the draw. Finding some room. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Auburn Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sideline, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Guys, this is a big deal for Auburn. New head coach Alex Golesh, he told me that he is so excited. They've got some crucial pieces in the transfer portal, and he believes this Auburn job is a diamond. He is ready to make it shine bright here this season. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. He'll do it himself on the draw. Behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he got 5 yards on the... The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. QB draw. They didn't get a push at all on that one. And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Hill. Good pickup. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill.
Man, it's easy to call plays.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Quarterback running on the draw. Able to... Ready to work after getting another 1st down. Quarterback making checks. Keeps it on the draw. Maybe a crease. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
I said, big guy.
Might be changing the route.
What do you want, bad baby?
Tries to do
Look
it
at that
himself
baby.
on the draw.
That baby, bad. Look at bad baby butt. That's a bad baby butt. That's a bad baby butt.
And the Tigers will snap it
Baby
on 1st
butt.
and 10.
That's a bad baby butt. That's a bad.
Quarterback may change this route.
Don't you hear me?
He'll do it himself on the draw.
Sticky ball, bro.
Defense right there to stop him in his... The Tigers with the 1st and 10.
Big kiss. Big kiss.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Continuing.
Ball.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Gain of 8 yards up.
That's a bad baby. That's a bad baby.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
I like you. You love me.
QB draw. 7 years.
I just gotta get what I get out of.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Sit there. They're gonna be scared. That's how it is. If you want to die, bitch.
Yay!
I played two for years. Yeah, damn, he gonna be cute. You sure? Last little cup of lemonade. Oh, I didn't know it was loose cutting on the other side too. No. God damn. I didn't know you did have one with me. Fuck. It's still. Bro, I did not know that shit.
Pay attention. Look next time. You pick it up personally, it's the whole. You may go down to the neck. I remain teeth.
Oh.
What?
Uh-huh.
What? The air miles?
What's that? I don't know.
Last thing I stick all over my damn bed, shit, and floor. Stop throwing your cup. You know my nuts. Maybe can you put some eggs into like 4.
You want to get salad? This.
Put the eggs in first and just it.
We got 3. Yeah. Where's the nuts? You still right on? Before you cut it off. Cut it off. See, is that cool? Hey man, don't start that.
Back to pass, it's Rayner. Pocket breaking down. He's got it on the outside. A huge play there, and he has them set up and in business at the 30.
And these running backs, they practice with receivers now. They're running routes all the time, and you see, they give him the football out in space. He knows exactly how to run routes and how to do damage. And the best part is he's a running back after the catch. And look at him chew up the yards and make the big play and get all the way down the field.
And the Hoosiers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Quarterback running on the draw. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hoosiers will have it 1st and 10. Keeps it on the draw. There's some room. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And a touchdown here would not only give them... Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Oh!
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Kansas State Wildcats.
Whoop your ass. Whoop you.
They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Picks up the first down. Good job up front to get it out to the 22 before he's knocked out of bounds.
Well, if they're going to come back and win this game, they need this guy's athleticism to take over, throwing it and running it. And a nice job there, David, of him understanding the situation, getting out of bounds to save some clock.
Yeah, get as much as you can, get out of bounds, because you can't have that clock ticking the whole time. Now, guess what? I can organize my next play. I can communicate it well. I don't have to be in such a hurry now where it gets frantic and sometimes things go wrong.
Hey, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Don't you be grabbing me like that, bro. You heard me?
What will they dial up on second? A long way to go.
Don't you be grabbing me like that,
adjustments here. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's got room. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Hey, little homie. I just talked to you about this. You're not listening, little homie. You're gonna make me have to put them hands on you.
Where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job.
For real.
Drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after.
There he goes.
Hey, little homie. How many times I gotta tell you, little homie, don't touch my tell you what, little homie.
And the Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
I think that he playing, I'm not playing, man.
Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Utes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Just keep slinging it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Timeout call by the Utes. That's their first.
Hey.
They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts
bro.
and put together
You need
a plan
to chill,
for this
homie.
third down play.
Not playing with you.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Kids on you.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, he rolls to fire downfield.
It's kids on you. All I wanna do.
So first down will open up the final period.
Kiss on you.
To the air. It's Rayner. Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws.
I can't help but touch myself when I'm around you.
Making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
And I want to, and I need to.
Fast midfield finally stops at the 42, and that's the kind of chunk play that gets drives going. When you talk about getting out of jail free, they changed that field position in a heartbeat, and now they're ready to roll. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wants to pass.
Yeah, that baby like that.
Gonna take a shot.
You like that, me and boo boo. You like that, me and boo boo, baby, baby.
The long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Back to pass. Looking left. With the catch, it's Moore. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Utes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw again. Got his man downfield. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Got
And they
some nice
finish it off
chunky
with a
teeth,
touchdown
girl.
toss from the 23. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Here on the Wildcat sideline, there is a lot of excitement because this offense is outperforming a much higher-ranked team defensively. They know they've got an opportunity in this.
Received a tip from an undercover FBI agent who was working on the dark web that a person had made an
the lead and the ball, but they have got to play clean football right now. Right before they huddled up to take the field, the coaches are yelling, execute, execute. We'll see if they're able to make it.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On the ground, it's Jackson. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. Timeout called by the Utes. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The play action fake. Under fire. And they got it.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
You should tell them, you hear that, look. You should tell them.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. Now, if you're really worried about the block, I guess you could think about taking the safety here in the free kick. He'll take it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. This will be the last play of the game and the last chance they have maybe to win it at the gun.
She really just say, Mama.
For the end zone.
Yeah.
It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Upstairs he's got it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him the first down. The Utes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Wants to throw on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Utah! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
That's such a good job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. They want that clock to run. Nowhere to go on that one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
He'll take it himself. Can't get him to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. Now, if you're really worried about the block, I guess you could think about taking the safety here in the free kick. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair
hurt that baby? Who did it?
And help out the offense. First snap of this
Who did it, Fat
drive
Wax?
from the 46.
Who did it, Fat Wax? Tell Daddy who hurt that baby butt. Who hurt that baby boo-boo?
That is precision defensive back play.
Who did it?
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Maybe some room here. At the 20.
She's an opportunity to
10. Touchdown, Utes! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Johnson looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. And that one's too high, too wide, out of bounds, and incomplete.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. Intercepted. That is the last thing they needed. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's in. He takes it in. Touchdown, Utah.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Arkansas State Red Wolves.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Throws for the tight end. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here.
ball.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. Shakes a man, and he might take off. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals on the Play Select screen. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Ole Miss Rebels.
Boy. You hear me, boy?
Dropping back, it's Rayner.
Boy. I'm a boy for a reason.
Dumps it to the back.
So trees.
That's reeled in. It's Hill. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
The Crimson Tide rolled to that last first down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. Wants to go right back downfield. Pressure coming. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And that goes down as incommpletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach
Put me up.
will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback.
Get the interior off the ground. I'm going to beat your ass. Get in here.
He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Hill. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Welcome to this Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. This challenge features a few special additions for this matchup. Awaiting you is the Jacksonville State Gamecocks.
They've got a first down here to open the period. Running inside, it's Benjamin. Got enough for the first. Could be an alley. First play of the period, first down here. The run inside. It's Benjamin. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.